Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. You'll see this face, you'll hear this voice. It ain't loud today. I'm a little bothered, but I'm here. It's still Solace Saturday. It's still 8 a.m. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. And even though I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling, today is going to be a great day because we serve a great God. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Normally, I would say, I'm going to say it to somebody, say it back, but I'm not. I'm just going to say good morning. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. I, good morning. You know we're going to talk about it, right? So, good morning. Right now, it's just good morning. Okay, so yeah, all right, so let's just get started. Right? So, good morning. Good morning. Again, I say good morning. Kingdom blessings, everyone. I am your host, Cherise Stevenson, your life strategist, and welcome. Welcome to Solace Saturday. Yes. Pray me through, y'all. Pray me through because I'm heavy. I'm very heavy this morning. So, good morning to Rufus and Shaka. And hold on, y'all. I got attitude last week. So hold on. Good morning to Lance. Lance was bothered because I did not bring him on as the co-host that he is. So everybody say good morning to Lance because he was in his feelings last week. Okay. All right. You feel better now? You good? All right. Okay. He gave me the business last week because you said good morning to Rufus and Shaka and you said good morning to me. Look, hey, I'm sorry. Right? So this is what we do. Thank you, Titi. See, I need him to see it. See it? You see? They saying good morning to you. See it? Okay. Gave me the business. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, I tell you. He will. He will. He will. So again, good morning and kingdom blessings, everyone. Turn your phone off, please. Turn your phone off. There you go. We are not at the Potter's house this morning with Sarah Jakes. Okay, great. So yeah, I get notifications. Anyway, so welcome, right? Welcome to Premier Panel Month. We're back for season 4 of Solace Saturday, and Premier Platform simply is a welcome back type of situation. People can come on, talk to me, talk with me. We're just going to talk about some things just to get us back into the habit of being here at 8 a.m. Just like you do with your children at school. You get them back into the habit of going to bed early, waking up early, getting on the bus, doing what you got to do. So that's what we're doing for the month of September. So it's a month of tests and testimonies, trials and triumphs, and we just talking about some stuff. We just talking about some things, and thank you all for tuning in. So let me just do my proper introductions. As I do that, please continue to tag, like, share, comment, and subscribe. What are we subscribing to? We are subscribing to YouTube. Yes, Solid Saturday is on YouTube, and we will get into all of that information once I do my announcements. So let me just properly welcome everybody. Okay. So again, good morning and welcome to Solid Saturday. Solid Saturday is a platform of growth and encouragement that was birthed from the third installment of Unnamed and Unwanted, the trilogy, I Know Who I Am, the process to positivity. It is not the only process, but it is a process on our way towards our bigger, better, greater. So we use this moment as a mirror, not to look at ourselves, but to look within ourselves through our weekly readings of aspirations, inspirations, and affirmations. Right? So as a mentor and a guide, we will help each other find joy and live life with intention and purpose. And that's what we do here on Solace Saturday. And usually I have a word, a key word for the season, or I have a key theme for the season. And this season's theme is, how bad do you want it? That's our focus. That's our core for everything we say and do on this platform in season 4. How bad do you want it? I shared last week how we got to this theme. We'll go back into it because we just talking this morning. We're not going to do the book until October. So y'all still got time to get your books. People are still buying the books. And thank you for your purchases. Yay. Right? But it's good to have the book so you can always refer back to some things, right? So with that being said, once again, good morning and welcome. And thank you for being here with me. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. I'm trying not to be angry. I'm really trying not to be angry. Most importantly, I'm trying very hard not to give up. But y'all talk to me and pray me through, because I'm still learning how to handle delay and disappointment and discouragement. So I need y'all this morning. Okay. So, prayers and announcements, this is what we do. Overall, we're praying. And I just sit here and give y'all some examples on what to pray for. Pray for your church, pray for your leaders, pray for this government. Who's on my sick and shut-in list? Always pray for me and my church, Divine Destiny Cathedral, Bishop James A. Jones, First Lady Jones. Always keep them covered in your prayer. Pray for their strength and their peace that surpasses all understanding. Pray for my nanny. Nanny is doing well. Thank God for that. Can we just say thank God for Nanny? Nanny is doing well. She's home. She's resting. Still cute as a button. She looked like she went on vacation. I was like, I want to go in and come out looking like that. You's a little cutie. But she's doing well. Those of you who did pray, thank you. Those of you who didn't, thank you. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you just didn't want to. But either way, thank you for listening. You were still included in the count. So thank you. Jasmine, my niece in Maryland, was sick. I prayed that she's doing well. I saw my sister Rhonda say that Jazzy wasn't feeling well. So we're praying that she's doing better. We're still praying for Tabernacle of Praise, who lost their leader last week, a few weeks ago. If you never sat in that seat of losing a leader, I can't explain that feeling to you, but it's a ground zero moment. So please keep that church in prayer. I can't think of anybody else that I know of that's, not feeling well or just, need some things. But yeah, that's all I have off the top of my head. Okay. Thank you, Think for representing my nanny. That's my sugarfoot, my sugar plum. Right? So we're going to try something new. I tried it last week and it worked out a little well. So we're going to try to do it again, see if I can do it again, right? So announcements. Announcements. Oh, and we're still, always praying for the schools, the children, the teachers, the staff, from the lunch lady to the custodian, school crossing guard. Pray for your neighborhood. Pray for your community. It makes no sense that that 71-year-old woman got shot in the middle of the afternoon. Like, why? Why does this keep happening? Like, why? This is why I tell y'all, pray. Pray. Talk to God. Tell God how you feel. Ask God for what you want. Prayer in the simplest form. Let him know that you appreciate him for who he is. And just ask God to keep us covered. That's how we pray. Right? So, announcements. This is what we're trying to do. Right? So I still have to learn how to do the full screen. Bird is supposed to teach me. But until I get it, this is what y'all get. Right? So, first announcement is Solace Saturdays is back. That flyer is so cute. We are back every Saturday at 8 a.m. Please tune in. Solace Saturday also has its own page. Please don't just like the page, follow the page so when notifications and things come on, you will be notified. Okay, so we are back Saturdays at 8 a.m. We are on Facebook Live. We are on Solace Saturday page live, and we are on YouTube. We are on YouTube. So if you missed the live and the replay, don't replay. You can always find me on YouTube under my name, Cherise Stevenson. All right. I try to keep everything simple. I try to keep everything unified so you won't have to be scrambling all over social media and these platforms. All right. My second one is this. We have merchandise that says bigger, better, greater. As you saw, Lance had on the shirt. Yes, I got that from my merchandise page. I heard somebody say it's hoodie season, so you can get you a hoodie that say bigger, better, greater. The link is in my website, which is www.cherisestevenson.me. The merchandise page is shopwithcherise.my. I knew this last night. It's my spread shop. That's what it is. Shop with Cherise. Shop with Cherise. My spread shop. SPREADSHOP. We have everything. As you can see, those are just a few items that say bigger, better, greater. Bigger, better, greater is our mantra for Solace Saturday, right? So you need a hoodie? Go get one that says bigger, better, greater. All right, y'all. And my final announcement, once again, are the books. The books are on Amazon, and I have restocked, and I have them here. If you want a set, please inbox me, and we will share the details, and we will get that going. Or you can just go to Amazon. Again, the books are Unnamed and Unwanted. What am I here for? Unnamed and Unwanted. The Possibilities of Me. And Unnamed and Unwanted, I Know Who I Am, the process to positivity. So y'all let me know how I'm doing with these announcements and these flyers, right? Because I don't have a hot Haitian clue. Hey, good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Run the House, Jasmine. Rhonda, would you like to come on and be on my panel today while we talking? I know she's going to be like, oh, no, right? Or Titi, y'all don't want to be on this panel with me? I told you, y'all, I need y'all to come on. Okay, good. That's good. And talk to me. Talk to the people with me. Look at that. Okay, so I tell you what, Rhonda, be ready next week. How about that? How about that? Because I'm sick of you. Be ready next week. Right? So I think I covered everything. Anybody have any? Oh, fine. Go away then. Go away. Safe travels. I don't think I have any other announcements. The kids are back in school. So far, so good. Anybody got any announcements they want to just put on the platform? Otherwise, we're just going to do what we do. Yes, no? Okay. So, again, this is panel premiere week where we're just talking, getting back into the groove of the 8 a.m., right? And what are you doing over here? Why are we here? See, this is why are we here? I'm sorry, my phone is just doing something that I don't even know why are we here? This is not where I'm supposed to. Okay, I'm sorry for that, y'all. I don't know what happened, but this is what I'm saying. Stuff is just happening, and I'm just fighting against stuff right now. So this is Premier Panel Week, and Premier Panel Week, like I said earlier, we're just coming on, getting back into the groove of getting up. We're back. You know, we was on vacation all summer. A lot of stuff happened, and so I didn't want to jump into the book right away. We're going to start fresh with the book. Solace Saturday, I Know Who I Am, The Process to Positivity, the first Saturday in October. Right? So you still got time to get yourself together. Remember, we back at 8:00. All right, let me adjust. Let me get my book. If you don't have the book, again, you can always purchase the book. We have them on Amazon, and I have them here. Just inbox me information, and we'll talk details, and I will get it to you as soon as possible. Those of you who have purchased the books already, thank you. Thank you. Could y'all do me a favor and go to Amazon and leave a review? I need reviews. Does anyone know to come on this platform because I went on your page? Okay, Rhonda. So this is a part of my anger. First of all, they should know, because in spite of them going on my page, I did a live last week stating that. Did I do it this week? No, because I figure as adults people would remember, but no. So no, I did not do it again, Rhonda, and I'm very, very angry because I still can't figure out what's going on with the notifications. So I'll get a reminder that I'm going live in 10 minutes, but nobody gets the notifications, and I'm really, really upset. I have to stop using the word pissed. Upset about it. So now I'm thinking it's something with Facebook and their upgrade and rules and regulations, because everything is connected on StreamYard. All the pages are checked off, everything. So it can't be StreamYard. It has to be Facebook. So this weekend, I'm going to dig into Facebook and try to figure it out, because it's pissing me off. So yeah, I said it. It's my word. I'm pissed off. So there you have it. So it's absolutely horrible. We premiered Chit Chat with Cherise last night, and the system crashed for 3 seconds on my phone and my iPad. And I was just sitting here and all I hear is Alicia screaming at me, "Don't stop touching the buttons." And I'm literally responding to me hearing Alicia in my head. And I'm like, I'm not touching the buttons. It was just weird. It's very, very weird. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, but thank you for that, Rhonda. But I'm still working on it. Somebody's gonna have to come to my house and help me figure this out. If you need gas money, I got you. You need a Metro card, I got you. But I need somebody to get here and help me figure this out before I throw the whole system in the trash. Because I you know what it is? We're already in conversation, by the way, if you didn't figure it out by now. What it is with me is I can understand if I don't try. And it is what it is. But I'm trying to get it right. And it's not coming together. And that's frustrating to me. And I don't know how to handle that. And I'm doing everything. And that's just me. It's with this platform. Why am I still hearing my phone? Did you hear that ding? This phone is being very disrespectful today. This phone is really showing out. Like, really, like, it's going to get a power in a minute. Like, you, it's like a bad kid right now. It's falling. It's going on different pages. Like, stop it already. So, but that's just, like, I try to go to work and people get on my nerves. This is why I don't go. Y'all pray for me. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm trying, and then I'm like I literally did not come on today because I was like, I don't understand why notifications aren't working. Then I was like, no, because this is bigger than me, so I got to honor the assignment, right? So I will not be defeated. I bet you that. If I have to log out of everything and start all over from scratch, then that's just what I'll do. This is not the season of defeat. This is not the season of defeat. We may be denied. We may be delayed. And we might be denied because I get denied every day on my job. Trust me. But I will not be defeated. They can deny me all they want to. I will reign victorious on that job. That job is absolutely disgusting. Can I just tell you real quick, and maybe I shouldn't say this because this is social media, but yeah, Rhonda, he can't. And it's just proven to me that there's something to this platform. There's something to Solace Saturday. There is something to what I'm doing with this platform, which is nuts because this wasn't my choice. This wasn't my choice to do this. But here we are, and here we will remain, right? So there's a lot of transitions going on at my job. Major people are leaving. Major people. 3 to 6 months tops, they're out. And I'm like, and y'all fighting me tooth and nail? Okay. All right. So last week, we was talking about me persevering on my trip, right? And this is where all of this is coming from, right? Because I feel like everything's going to tie into our theme of how bad do you want it, right? Like, how bad do you really want it? And I talked about what I went through on my trip. And I did a lot of reflecting. I did a lot of thinking about myself. And I feel like that time it was setting me up for this season because here I am going through at the job, going through with school, going through with technology with this doggone platform, going through with my health, going through finances, going through whatever it is. I am going through all of them. Right? And I'm like, okay, well, are you gonna keep going? Or are you gonna give up? Are you gonna what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because old Cherise gives up. Old Cherise fights. Old Cherise not fight, with strategy. Fight with fists. We fight, right? And we fight with the mouth. We fight. But this season of fight is strategic. It's planning. And I'm not used to this. I'm used to just walking away. And this time I can't walk away. And that's like, so you can't want something new, still doing old things, right? I want to eat healthier, but I keep going to Popeyes. That's not cool. I want to, you want to lose weight, but you snacking all day. That's not cool. You can't want something new and don't turn away from your old ways. You're not going to get the best results. You're going to get a result called overweight and gas and swollen ankles, but you're not going to get your desired result. You're not going to get your desired outcome, right? So you gotta change strategy. Change strategy. In order to get that victory that Rhonda's talking about, you gotta do it God's way. You gotta do it smart. So in this season, I'm learning to be smart. Yeah, I'm just doing it differently. So now when I make it into the office, I'm trying not to have an attitude. I'm trying not to show it on my face. Y'all pray for my face and facial expressions, please. I'm trying to, like, I don't know if you guys, some of y'all, most of y'all, because I think most of y'all on here answered my post. Like, how do you respond to people that say, how you feeling? And I know you don't care. Like, it ain't like, oh, she don't like me. How you know that? I just got a feeling. No, it's not a feeling. I know every request to be off, every request to do something, every request to take care of me, I get written up, I get denied. I gotta take care of me. So, but thank you all who posted and responded to me, because even though it was funny, I was very serious about it. But I decided, because I did choose, I read through them and I was like, and then I went back to what I was trying to do, or trying to say, which is all is well. And then God showed me that it's not just a response to them, but it's me speaking prophetically over my life. All is well. So once God shared that with me, and I was like, we're going to stick with the all is well. Because I believe Rick said it too. And I told Rick, that's what I be trying to say, but it don't come out. It don't come out. And don't ask me what comes out. But now that, God showed me why I should say all is well, now I go to the office and I be like, all is well. Because I'm not even responding to them at this point. I'm speaking over me. This is why words are powerful. This is why we have Solace. This is why we use the book. We do the book. Words, I really don't believe that we really understand the importance and the power of words. Words. We gotta watch our words, not just for this particular thing, but in all things. We have to watch our words. Words are so important. So I chose to stick with all is well. Because that's me speaking over myself. Because my well is bigger than this job. I am facing some health issues now, and I got to make choices and I got to make decisions for me. For me. And it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. It's not cancer, it's nothing like that. And I'm not putting, because an ailment is an ailment, and a dysfunction is a dysfunction, and it is what it is. It may not be big to you, but it's big to me. And so I am, matter of fact, when I leave here, I have to go to therapy for my hands. My hands, of all things, my hands, right? Specifically my left hand. And this is why it's so traumatizing to me, because my left hand is my dominant hand. So until you get up in the morning and don't have no strength in your hand, and you can't squeeze the toothpaste to brush your teeth, and then you try to do it with your right hand and you miss your whole entire mouth, it's a big deal. So the situation at my job is I sit all day, I type a lot. So I already have spinal issues, and now I have dealing with my hand, and it's all connected because I have damaged nerves. I have permanent nerve damage in my body. And thank you. And the neurologist, the board certified neurologist, is she literally, no lie, no exaggeration, she actually wants to come to the office because she said, I've never seen such a bunch of nasty people all my life. She said they care absolutely nothing about you. I said, thank you for the witness. Can I record that? Because people think I'm being mean. No, they genuinely don't care. How you want me to sit here and type all day and do cases and I can't? And I have, hold on. You see this? This is the wrist splint. I have to wear this, right? To keep my hand stable. But the pain, so y'all can see my hand, right? The pain is up in here. It's my palm throbs all day. Hey Tiff, my palm throbs all day and it travels all the way down. Sometimes it goes down as far as my elbow. And this finger here, this one, and my thumb gets stiff. So the neurologist said that I'm in the process of losing mobility in my hand. And she said, once these two fingers are down, the rest of your hand is useless. So I got to go to therapy today to discuss possibilities. And then in 2 weeks, I have to literally go see a hand surgeon, right? Because they're going to do the surgery. It's the end of the discussion. So that's where we're heading. So now I still have to go to this job. They won't lighten my caseload. So my mindset says, don't go in because you're just going to sit there all day. And I'm not a person that's going to get up and go to work and just sit there all day. That mindset of, well, at least you're getting paid, don't work well with me. If I get up to go to work, I expect to work. If I can't work, if you're not helping me throughout the day, what are we going to do? It is carpal tunnel, but it's severe. I have nerve damage. And what does the doctor say? The sensory fibers and the motor fibers in my hand are diminishing. Is damaged, very damaged. So yeah, so, and then she even wrote in the report, get this, she wrote in the report that within the last 4 months of her seeing me is worsening. And what do? They give me cases to work on. So now my thing is quit, right? Because I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for you. And I'm telling you this, and they have other documentations, and they have the MRIs and the EMGs, and they even have the printout. Even though they can't read it because they don't understand it, but they have everything. Thank you, Lucas. And they're still telling me now you have to go to EEO, and now you got to do this. So you know what? No argument. I do all of that. EEO does not answer. They don't answer, not an email, not a phone call, not nothing. So the rules of the job is until EEO answers, I have to do cases. I've been talking to EEO since August 24th. It's almost a month. So it's a big deal. So, and now it's dealing, and they think it's just about the job. It's not just about the job. It's about me. This is a life changing situation. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, it's not a joke. So they worrying about cases. I'm worrying about cleaning my house. I'm worrying about cooking. I'm worrying about maintaining my hygiene. I'm worrying about you. So if it ain't my hand, then it's my spine, because my spine stays inflamed all the time because you got me sitting up 7-8 hours a day every day. And it's not a one or the other. It's all of the above. Check box E. It's all of the above. Box E is always all of the above, right? Check box E. It's all of the above. So you got me sitting up on my spine that stays inflamed. And then you got me typing and I'm losing all up in here. So what do we do? So now when they say good morning, they say, how you feeling? what do I have to say? All is well, because I realize I'm not responding to them. I'm speaking over me. I'm speaking over me. And this is where we got to get to, right? So now I got a plan in mind. I'm going to go get all my documentations together. I am looking for representation. I am, what else am I doing? Oh, we apply for disability, right? Yeah. And this is what we do. So I go there and I sit there. They want, yeah, Lucas, it's no joke. It's no joke. So, and I'm telling you all of this because you got to be strategic. You got to be strategic. And I feel like it has to be this way for now to build my case, build my statements, get all my documents. So when I give it to the person who's going to represent me in all of this, they then they become concerned and caring. My bishop, hey Bishop, my bishop said something about 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't spoken to him yet. I hadn't spoken to him until after the fact, when I had to withdraw from school. Yeah, yo, I had to not drop out of school, but I had to withdraw from this semester because I'm being prepped for surgery. I can't type. I can't sit up. I can't, right? But my bishop said prophetically, they're going to pay you to leave. And I was like, he has no idea what he just said. And that is, I was like, all right, let me get my good paperwork together. Let me get my good things. And let me do this right. Because I don't believe in going backwards. And I said we delayed, right? But we're not defeated. And we say we delayed, but we're not denied. No, in this season, I'm denied because my job denies me every day. So I'm delayed and denied, but I will not be defeated. And that's what we hold on to. And when my bishop said that, I said, that's what I said. I said, you're going to pay me to leave. So I clock in, I go to the best of my ability, and I clock in. Sometimes flesh takes over and be like, yo, son, we ain't going. And I'll be like, all right. I get up, shower, get my bowl of cereal, and we on the couch. I don't feel well. You can't argue with me from the director all the way up to EEO and then some. Everybody has the documentation of my situation. So if I say I don't feel well, how are you going to dispute that? How are you going to argue that? You have all the documentations. You're making me come to work. You won't let me work remotely so I can take my medication in moderation and rest my body. So, you know what I did yesterday, y'all? Let me tell you what I did yesterday. And I don't even care. Yesterday morning, about like 3-something in the morning, I had a sharp shooting pain. And that pain in my hand woke me all the way up. So I was up like 3-something in the morning. I was up all day. I started not to go to work, and I said, no, let me just go in. At least let me be on the clock. And if I don't feel well, I'll leave early, but let me go in. Right? So I went in. I had to finish up a case that I started yesterday. So I typed with one finger because I told you I have my hand wrapped up, because if they don't see your pain, then you're fine. So I keep my hand wrapped, but I type with this finger all day, right? So I finished what I had to do. I got something to eat. And then I went to sleep. I went to sleep right in my cubicle. And that was such a good sleep. Ooh, honey. So when you don't go, does someone else do your caseload? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It sits right there. It sits right in my. It sits right in the queue. It sits right there, Rhonda. Cause that's how nasty they are. That's how nasty they are. So Rhonda, get this, right? Since we just here, we just talking. Get this. So I was working on that one case, and one of them people, wonderful people of God, sent me an email about 11 something. I saw it come through because you get the notification in the corner, right? So I seen it come through, but I didn't open it because I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it, right? From 12 to 2, they had me doing something on the 22nd floor as relief for my hand for an hour, right? And then, so I did that from 12 to 1. Then from 1 to 2, I went to lunch. Now, mind you, this email came at 11 o'clock, right? A little after 11. So we do that. I come back at 2 o'clock. This new supervisor who don't know who I am, she comes to me. She was like, "Well, did you get the email? Did you read the email?" I said, "I saw the email. I did not open it." "Well, we needed that correction done by 2 o'clock." So I looked at the clock. I said, "Well, it's 2:02. So obviously that's not going to happen. Now, is it?" Okay, great. And so she's standing there. And so if y'all saw that post, that's what this post was about. So, and then she's going to stand in my cubicle. And I said, is there anything else I can help you with? Like, why are you here? You needed it by 2. It's 2:02. So obviously it's not happening. Why are you here? That's why I keep telling y'all, pray for me. Pray for me. Like, who? You better go on with yourself and go eat your carrot sticks and whatever you be eating in your cubicle and your cottage cheese. Anyway. So this is why I be like, pray for me. Listen, y'all better come and have a floor meeting with these people. Like, I don't know who you're trying to impress. It'll get done. I'm here till 5 o'clock. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And then after that, I made her wait a whole maybe hour or so. And then I went and checked the email. And then get this. And now this is what made me snap. It wasn't even about her being in my cubicle. I opened the email, right? They literally waited 4 hours for me to change the date. I needed to correct the date. I think I wrote 20 instead of 02, right? I said, y'all waited 4 hours the date when you could have did it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I said, Rhonda, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. They waited 4 hours for me to change the date from 20 to 02. I almost smacked her with my keyboard. I swear before the Lord. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And then you're gonna come in my cubicle over something that you could have fixed? Was it? I thought I messed up in the calculations. I thought I got some important information wrong. You understand what I'm saying? None of the above. And all I keep hearing is they're gonna pay you to leave. They're gonna pay you to leave. You're gonna pay me to leave. They're gonna pay me to leave. They're gonna pay me to leave. That's all I hear. They're gonna pay me to leave. And this is why I can respond, all is well. Good morning, how you feeling? All is well. Because you have no idea what's about to happen. No idea. All is well. So y'all just pray I make it into the office. Just like, y'all text me in the morning, be like, Cherise, get up, go to work, go in the office. I may listen, I may not, but at least I know you're helping me. Because I told you, old me be like, I'm done. I'm trying, Lucas. Old me is like, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. But back to our theme, right? How bad do I want it? If I want this done right and top dollar and all the zeros I can get, I gotta persevere. Just like when I was in Vegas and I went through all I went through. That's why I shared that story, because I went through it. Yeah, I went through it from leaving here to coming home. And I persevered because I wanted what I wanted. And the ultimate goal was to see Usher. And I went through what I went through and I saw Usher. Because that's how bad I wanted to see that concert. So how bad do I want my peace of mind? How bad do I want my health restored? How bad do I want my bigger, better, greater, right? How bad do I want it? Process is painful. Ask a grape, ask an olive, ask a diamond. Process is painful, but it's worth it. So I got to go through this. I got to go to therapy today. I got to meet with the hand surgeon because I need documentation on everything. I got to go to the office. I have to. I got to go through the process. I got to go through the process. And nobody likes the process. You want to tone up, you want to lose weight, you got to go to the gym. Nobody wants to go to the gym. Nobody want to feel that soreness. Nobody want to be all sweaty. Nobody, but that you got to go through the process to get the results that you want, to get the outcome that you want, to get the victory that you want. You got to go through it. You gotta go through it. What's that young lady's name that they dragged? Shakari, the track runner. They dragged her, right? They dragged her. She ran. She lost. She had drugs in the system. She just lost a grandmother. They dragged her. She went through it, and you would think she would have given up, right? She came back. She trained during that whole time we ain't hear nothing about no Shakari. She was training. She was training not only her body, but she was training her mind. And that's where I got to get. I got to train. We talk words and you got to train my mind, our minds for the bigger, better, greater, right? Because I feel like the mind is attached to the flesh, right? So my flesh be like, yo, I'm gonna beat you with a chair. I gotta get out of my mind. I gotta train my mind that all is well, and just go through the process. That Shakari came back and won. Won all the medals, won. Gotta go through the process. We gotta go through it, and that's what we don't want to do. But how bad do you want it? Some process, you know it's happening, you know it's coming. Like my job, I know it's happening. I know who's for me, I know who's against me. And sadly, there's more against me than for me. So for 7-8 hours a day, I feel alone and I got to do this by myself. Yeah, don't dismiss the process. Don't despise small beginnings. That's what the Bible says. Don't despise it. Go through it. Go through it. And when I say me going through it alone, I'm not negating God at all. I'm not counting God out. I know he's keeping me because I still have a job. Hallelujah. But I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused on how bad do I want it? How bad do I want my release? Because all right, we're not making retirement. We're leaving. They're going to pay me to leave. That was the word that was spoken, and that's what I'm holding on to. Yes. Yes. They're going to pay me to leave. I just gotta train my mind. I gotta train my mind to not respond in the old manner that it's used to responding in, right? Because my mind don't even respond. My mind reacts, and I have to stop reacting because the old me reacts. We ain't got time for the back and forth. I don't respond. I react. So I have to stop reacting, right? So even though that post was funny, I really needed to know, like, what am I saying? Because it so all is well, all is well, all is well, because I'm not responding to them. I'm speaking over myself. So if y'all got something going on with y'all, all is well, all is well. And you know what? That comes from one of my favorite stories in the Bible about the Shulamite woman when she was going to see the prophet about her son, and she said, "All is well." Oh, all is well. Oh, because you're not gonna give me something that I didn't ask for, and then it dies on me. You must have lost your mind and bumped your head. All is well. I'm going to see who I need to see. That Go get the horse and buggy. We going up. No, honey, I don't need you to come with me. I got this. Thank you. Yeah, because she went by herself. Okay. All is well. Never find anything to make us a bad. So yes. 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 Oh, it's gonna make sense. It's definitely gonna make sense. We serve a great God. This is why I tell y'all, command your day. This is why now I added it to my morning greeting on Saturdays. Today is going to be a great day because we serve a great God. That's where we at. I gotta condition my mind. I gotta condition my mind. I gotta condition my mind because everything else will follow suit. We cannot react. My thing is react. Because I don't have to respond, but I would definitely react. And I have to not react. And this is what I got to do things strategically in this season. I got to do things strategically this season, not Cherise's way, strategically, right? And strategic is God's way. God's way. So I'm getting my ammunition together for myself. I got to remember all is well is my morning greeting. to the office. My morning affirmation has always been today's a great day because we serve a great God, and I gotta stay focused on the victory. I gotta stay focused on the outcome. I gotta stay focused on what was spoken over me, which is they're going to pay me to leave. You're going to pay me to leave, and either way, I win. So you may delay me, you may even deny me, but I will not be defeated. I'm telling you. And I'm enjoying this platform where we're just talking because you hear a lot of talking and preachers and stuff, but then you really don't get to see the walk. You hear the talk, but you don't get to see the walk. So we walking it through this platform. This is all happening to me. Yes, Rick, to stay out of the jail way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you get a phone call, one of y'all, and I say meet me after work, just show up. Just don't ask no question. Just get there. Just get there. Just get there. I believe that, Lucas. I believe it won't be long. Not after I go to the surgeon on it. So my consultation with the surgeon is on the 26th. It's on the 26th. So I need your prayed up for me. Not uh pray victory. Pray victory. Pray a quick work. Pray a quick release from the 9 to 5. Cause that's where I'm at with it. I'm they're going to pay me to leave. And we're not talking about retirement. Today is a great day to give a good God a great praise. Yes, Rhonda. I'm actually feeling kind of better now that I got this off my chest and I spoke to my people. um, Listen, and this is life. This is absolute life. This is happening as we speak. Um, so I hope my testimony, because I told you this is test and testimony. So I hope my test and testimony is encouraging somebody to keep going. Um, Thank you, Lucas. Um, go through the process. Go through it. Go through it. Go through it. Go through it. If it's worth having, they say if something's worth having, it's worth fighting for, right? My life, my health, my ministry. Because this is ministry. Everything ain't got to be in the church in the pulpit. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. My education is worth it. That broke me when I had to withdraw from my semester this year. That broke me. That broke me. I ain't gonna even lie. That hurt my whole heart. It wasn't just a tear streaming down my face. It was snot included. That broke me. But then I found rest in knowing that I can go back and finish. I was focused on graduating next year. Now it's probably going to be pushed back to 2025. Ugh. But nevertheless, I will graduate. I will walk the stage. I'm going to do that. I owe it to myself. I owe it to my daddy. I owe it to my brother. And again, I will not be defeated. So delayed and denied, but I'm not going to be defeated. So I hope this conversation is helping somebody. I'm telling y'all, check on me. check on me. We can talk it, but applications sometimes get hard because I'm really face to face with the enemy right now, 5 days a week. And I'm just like, ooh. But I got to remember my affirmations and my aspirations, right? I got to remember the word of God. I got to remember the prophetic word that my bishop spoke. And it may not mean a lot to a few people, but honey, when I say I fell off my couch, because I was like, that's it right there. That is it right there. That is it. So I gotta go through the process. Go through the process. It'll be worth it. I'm telling you. It's going to be worth it. And before we log off, Kirk Franklin, pray for him. Pray for Kirk Franklin and his family. He did a documentary. It ended up he was doing a documentary for his new album that's dropping in a few weeks, and went through some life-changing experiences in the midst of him doing this recording, and it's mind-blowing. And maybe we'll talk about that next week, because I know exactly how he feels. And if you guys have my book, y'all know I ain't no bandwagon person. I'm not a part of the Me Too committee. I wrote about it. So he just did a documentary. But I've sat in that seat. I've sat in that seat, and Pray for his heart, pray for his mind. We're gonna talk about that probably next week. That hurt me. That hurt me to my heart. But he's gonna be all right. He's Kirk Franklin's gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. We gonna be all right because the Lord is on our side and we are forever victorious in him. Um so with that being said, it's 9 o'clock. Our time is up. I didn't have a panel, it was a person. Because nobody was available. But thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for the comments. I appreciate y'all so much. Pray for me that I get this technology thing together because I'm about to go to Mark Zuckerberg and punch him straight in the throat. So y'all pray for me. All right, but we're going to figure it out. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Until next week, y'all stay safe and stay encouraged. Bye-bye.